What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Lightworks Gaming. Welcome to the first video of the year. Um, Last year did not go the way that I wanted it to at all. As far as this channel, this year I am adamant about getting and maintaining consistency with this channel and with uploading videos and all of that. So welcome to the first game of this year, 2024, Palworld. So this is the fourth time recording this first part because I had some technical difficulties with the game. Though actually, the first time I played this, I wanted to see if it was something I wanted to play, something I'd actually like. So I played through a little bit just to see, and I like it. The second time, I went and second and third time I tried to record, only to find that the second time I recorded, the gameplay recording was corrupted after I got done. And then the third time, it survived the processing part, I guess. But what it actually recorded was really choppy gameplay. And so it was just terrible. I've never seen anything that bad. So I had to make some adjustments, and I could tell, everything is a lot better now. So luckily I kept replaying the first part, and because I've done it a few times now, I kind of know what to do, at least in the beginning. So it actually kind of works out, because the first time it took a long time for me to really get an understanding of how to do stuff, and getting used to using the keyboard. So yeah. So this is Palworld, and as you can see, it's I'll say it's an alternative for Pokemon, if you like Pokemon. But it's different. It's different. As you can see, you got creatures with machine guns, and people with guns, and sheep with guns and stuff. But yeah, you capture creatures. You can use them to travel with you, battle with you. You can also use them to farm and make stuff for your base, whatever. And it's a survival game. It's a survival type of game, open world and multiplayer, which is cool. I just leave the world name the same every time I do this. You can change the difficulties, turn on multiplayer and all that. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't have anybody to play with. All right. The towers are the key. The tree holds the truth. And just like in most survival games, you start with basically nothing. I got sandals and a towel around my waist, and a backpack. And so I've I've seen a little bit of the reviews on this game, and people are saying that it's, like I said, it's very Pokemon-like, and it's like a Pokemon crossed or mixed with Ark, which I've never played, so I really don't know. I think Ark is like a survival type of game with creatures and whatnot. A castaway. Been a while since someone who didn't stink of pals washed up here. This island is a living heck. The people I came with aren't with us any longer. Those dang pals ate every one of them. You be careful out there. That's the first time I've seen. Here, take some basic supplies. You need to toughen up if you want to survive out there. So every time I've started this game, there's always someone sitting there. But that's the first time they've said something like that. Normally they say, yeah, it's like a welcome to the island, whatever. You might want to get some pals, or which is what the creatures are called, pals. And here's some supplies. But this person talking about they done lost people. So there's our pals. And basically, it's like with any other survival game. You kind of start off getting a whole lot of supplies and stuff. And because I have experience with this part, I pretty much know what to get first. So I'll get a lot further in the first hour or so than the other times. So you got your inventory, your stats, you and your party once you catch some pals, the stuff that you start off being able to build, and as you level up you'll be able to build other more advanced stuff. This is your PAL deck, which is pretty much like a Pokedex if you play Pokemon. It records everything that you've seen, and then once you catch them you'll actually get more, actually get their data and stuff. So far there's a total of, I believe, 111 pals. Yeah. And at some point you can be part of a guild. Oh, and they also have a survival guide, which covers a lot of stuff too. Okay, so first things first, we need our primitive workbench. And from the workbench, you can create your basic tools that you need to harvest more items. So pickaxe is important and stone axe is important. And you level up from harvesting and whatnot, and building and battling. So another thing that this game has, kind of like most survival games, is day, nighttime, weather. I know at night it gets really cold, and if you're not near fire or you don't have a house, you'll start freezing and you'll lose life for that. if you don't get a house or if you're not able to build a fire, they actually have that camp that's up there. That's something that you can use to stay warm. I made this way too close. Never mind, doesn't even matter. This is where I like to build my house. It's over in this area, but I can't even do that yet. So I need some stones so I can get a pickaxe. Okay. Another trick I learned is that if you're using a mouse, you can if you got that middle scroll button, you can just scroll to change your stuff. It's a lot easier than having to go into your inventory and switch stuff. As far as the pals are, the wild ones are usually, for the most part, they're peaceful. Unless you accidentally hit them, which is what I kept doing the first couple playthroughs. And then they will attack you, and you will have to defend yourself. You also have a weight limit. You start carrying too much stuff, and slows you down. I do have a stat point, so I can use that. Normally I put my stamina and health up, but I'm gonna put my work speed and my weight up because that's what we're relying on for the most part in the beginning. Okay. So I don't need that now. Now. Oh, matter of fact, I gotta unlock more stuff. This is gonna be your PAL box. This is kind of like what you're using to store your pals, set them up if they're gonna be with you or if they're gonna be on the base, and whatnot. And then the area around it becomes your base. So it kind of like puts up a perimeter around your base, or a perimeter around wherever you place this, and that'll be your base. Then you have your pal spheres, which Pokeball. This is what you use to catch your pals. You have to craft those. Campfire, wooden chest to store stuff, repair bench to repair stuff, wooden structure set. This is what you're going to use to build houses and whatnot. Still got more. I haven't used the bow yet. But you got your bed. You need a bed to sleep with. That's going to come in handy when it gets dark, because trying to do stuff at night is dangerous, from what I was told. Or the game that's what the game says, is that it's dangerous to be out during night. And I think that's with pretty much every survival game. A bed for your pals so they can sleep, rest, recover health. Cloth will come in handy because on the next level you get an outfit. And I have not made an outfit in any of my previous playthroughs yet. I haven't got that far. So like I said, it took me a while just to get through all this stuff, because I really didn't know what I was doing, and it was trial and error. So let's go ahead and create our pal spear. Our first, how many can I make? I can make a few. So I'll do that. Alright, we got that. So they want us to go and catch a pal. I don't like the idea of using an axe or a pickaxe to attack a pal, so I make the wooden club for that. So yeah, here we go. Catching my first pal. You strike them, they get mad, they go into throw a little fit, and they try to attack you. Now, this is probably the easiest pet to catch because after it does that little roll around, it's actually dizzy, which oh, okay. It gets dizzy, which makes it easy for you to target and catch it. And there we go. And just like in Pokemon, you want to weaken them first. You don't want to knock them out because you can't catch them if you knock them out. You want to weaken them. That increases your chances of catching them successfully. And yeah. So now, go to my PAL deck. I actually have information on him because I caught him, so I can see all the stuff that he's good for, special abilities, and stuff that you can get for him, and in the information. Oh, and I can see his health, which is very low because he just took a beating, but it's recovering gradually. What's next? Oh, let's get our PAL box. I need stones. Switch to my pickaxe. Alright, I'm gonna make this. Why does it keep? Oh, put that right there. And as you can see, it's kind of like a barrier that goes up when you're building it. Alright. And I didn't notice this before, but there's a base upgrade. Well, I guess I did. I just didn't know that that's what I didn't know what it was. But one of the first missions or whatever that you had to, they want you to do is level up your base to like level 7 or whatever. And so you do that by completing these objectives or whatever, and then you'll be able to upgrade it. Which I didn't know that. Okay, so we use this. I can take him, put him at my base, and then you'll see him walking around. He'll go collect stuff and bring it to me. And then once I make him a bed, he will occasionally rest. Because as you can see, pals without beds get stressed. So yeah, we did that. Now we have to build a chest. I normally like to, yeah, I'll build my house first because I like to put, well, yeah, I like to put the wooden chest in the house. So we're gonna build the house first. And the thing that's kind of cool about this is that it doesn't really use up a lot of your resources to do this. Even though it looks like it should, because look how large these parts are. Like a wall. And I really like the building on here because how easy it is where it just puts stuff together. I'm going to break that down. Okay. There. That's pretty much as big as I built it in the beginning. I haven't done anything beyond what I'm about to do, but at some point I'm sure I'm going to make this place bigger. I gotta have a window somewhere. No. Actually, let's not put that there. Level up again. Put the window right here. And then I guess I can put a window right here. Oh, this tree's in the way. Right there. And then you cannot forget to put on a roof, because if you don't put on a roof, it won't count as a shelter. So the cold weather will still affect you if you don't have a roof. And there you have it. This is the house. Sorry, and as you can see, it is right on, I made it kind of right on time because it's getting dark out now. So now we're going to make a bed. Yep. This will help me so I can skip the night. Oh, check this out. That's crazy. Your pals will build stuff for you. Alright, so there's that. Go ahead and build his bed. Alright, look how dark it's getting. Okay, so these berries come in handy when you're hungry. And then even though I build a shelter, I still like to have a fire going too. Alright, that's better. And then I need more wood. Yeah, and the thing with the fire, you can also cook stuff. So like I can cook these berries, and I can also make lamb ball cup. What is that noise? Okay. So anyways, if I get away, if I go, see, because it's cold out, I will start to get chilly, and I'll start to lose health. But being near a fire takes that away, or being in my shelter will take that away. So the last thing we gotta do before we go to bed, build this wooden chest. Right there. Voila. And this, we can just store stuff in there, so we're not carrying too much. Now, another thing that I like about this, with your house and with the wooden crate, wooden box, you can set security on it. You can lock it, put a password on it, and I think that's mainly for if you're playing multiplayer. That way, you know, if you don't trust some people, you can keep them out of your stuff. So, with all that done, we're going to bed. And there you have it. Now it's daytime again. Alright, so let's upgrade our base. Oh, I broke my workbench. Okay. So yeah, let's rebuild that, because you're definitely going to need that. Okay. And upgrade. Feed box. And they want me to build 3 of those. So I wasn't paying, like I said, previously I was not paying attention to this. I was just looking at the tutorial box up here on the right, because it tells you, you know, capture 5 lamb balls and increase your player level by capturing 30 pals, which is something that's going to take a while to do. So I really didn't know what I was supposed to do besides trying to work towards that stuff. But yeah. Since I got all this stuff done so fast, I'm going to work towards getting some clothes, because I need some clothes. So that's going to be the mission for this video. Oh, and let's see, take my pal with me, because one of the coolest things about this game that I like so far is that I can send out my pal. Like just like in Pokemon, just send them out and then make them return. That's cool. We're supposed to capture 5 lamb balls. I really don't too much understand that idea, unless it's for the purpose of farming, I guess. Even though you can only have one, I can only have one of them at my base. So that really doesn't make sense, but they kind of have this bonus thing for catching the same creature or pal multiple times. Maybe there's something to it. Maybe they merge to evolve or something. So you got this chicken pal, and you gotta be careful when you attack them, because if there's another one standing close, they will jump you. They will try to jump you. So you know, choose your battles wisely. So this place is pretty nice. And you can get a glimpse of some of the larger pals that exist. So so far there's only two other ones that I've seen. One is like a dragon, the other one's like a mammoth. And the mammoth is humongous, like a mammoth. But yeah, I've been down there before, but just briefly. I tend to stay close to my base. Okay, so I think I'm gonna catch you. Oh, so when it comes to, so I can strike him to get him, you know, and if I attack a pal, it engages the whole battle sequence or whatever you want to call it. I can also send out my pal, and I can come tell him what to do. And they've got this command to not attack, which is going to come in handy if you're trying to catch a pal, because if you have them attacking, because once the fight starts, they're going to start attacking anyways, and if you're trying to weaken a pal to catch it, you're going to want to stop your pal from attacking, because if you don't stop them, they're going to keep attacking, and chances are they're going to knock out whatever you're trying to catch. So yeah. Oh, and if you keep them out, they will kind of follow you around. They'll stay close to you. It's another good thing. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna battle this chick out. Attack aggressively. Never mind, because he doesn't. Okay, I guess I gotta start it off. There we go. And the battle commences, and they were trying to fold up my land ball. No, don't mess with me. Oh wait, hold on. Don't attack, because he's done. Watch out, I got you. Hold on. Yep, got him. Yes. Are you okay? You done? Matter of fact, come back. And so another cool thing is when you go to choose a pal, you can scroll through which one you want to use. Yeah. And all that. Come on back. Oh yes. So we're gonna make some clothes. We need wool. Which is actually kind of crazy how easy it is to make clothes, because you just need like 2 things of wool, and that's it. What am I doing? Oh, I'm gonna put you in here. You're gonna be with me. I mean, I can also put them in the box, which is just like storage for your pals, but I mean, I guess there must be something with this catch the 5 land ball things, because I really don't understand that part. I still don't understand that part. But okay, so let's see. I need 2 more straw pal beds and a feed box. And then I also need wait a minute, where is it? Not you. Did I not unlock that? Oh, I didn't. There we go. Alright. Got to see. Unlock the arrows. And the repair kit, I guess. Repair kit. Okay, so where's... That's what I thought. It is here. Yeah. Yeah, 2 cloths. And in order to make cloth, you need wool. And wool is something that I don't... As far as I know, the only way to get wool is from a lamb ball. So I guess maybe that's why they want us to catch multiple ones. I don't know. Alright. Let's see what we got to do next. Build a campfire, done. Build berry plantation. Deploy a work pile to the base. Oh, so now I can have more pals at the base. Okay, I see how that... Oh, okay. Now it makes some sense for me to have... Yep, I can have 4 of them now. Alright, so I guess, let me make some more of these. I can't. I need stuff. Are you mine? Or not? Nope, you're not mine. I guess you know what time it is. And there is a dodge button, but the keyboard I'm using, because my other keyboard is so loud, I'm using my smaller keyboard, which the buttons aren't placed well. I didn't... Oh my gosh. Who asked you to come and fight? How nice of you. I didn't even ask you to... You're supposed to be at the base. Can you come here, please? Just take the whooping. Okay, no. Yep. Look, here he comes again. Here he comes, trying to... Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Got him. Don't do it. He got out. Well, just about to ignore this. He done knocked him out. Okay, I can make 2 of them. I mean, I guess if I was under attack, that would come in handy, him coming to help me. So hold on, I'm seeing these icons too. I guess I've always seen them, but I didn't know what they were pointing to. So here's the other pal that we see in the beginning. And this one is by far the biggest coward out of all 3 of them. Because they run. They run from you. They see you take one look and run from you. I did manage to catch one the last time. But it's only because I snuck up on it and it didn't see me. Look at that. I'm out here looking for a lamb ball and I don't see any. It's about to start getting dark. I need some of this stuff. See, I hate when this happens. All I see is chickens and cats. And I'm hungry again. Okay, there's an easy way to get back to my base. Just gotta climb up here. Alright. There we go. Thanks a lot, pal. Oh, another thing I haven't seen. There's normally a traveler walking around here who is selling materials. Not that it matters because you don't have any gold. That's nice. There are no more. Maybe I did get some. Maybe I got some more though. Because you do, yeah. Whether you knock them out or kill. I never even picked these up. Whether you knock them out or kill them or catch them, you'll still get stuff from them. So let's do that. I just wasted a whole bunch of time. And then we got our armor. Or our cloth outfit. Oh, much better. Look at your boy. And I got the boots. I'm styling. Look at your boy. Much better than sackcloth. And look at my backpack. Upscale backpack. I am satisfied now. Okay, what else we got? Okay, so let me. I need 4 pals and a berry plantation. I guess we'll do that in the next episode. And yeah, bedtime. Close my door. Oh, that's unnecessary. But these kicks, this outfit is fresh. For it to be like the first outfit that you make, it is quite fresh. Alright, and we're about to get it in. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this episode. So yeah, that's Palworld. As you can see, it's from the title screen anyways. This game is gonna be probably quite hectic sooner or later, because Palmon with guns, that's creatures with guns, is kind of new to me. But we'll see just how this game's gonna turn out. In the next video, we'll be doing more stuff, and yeah. But if you guys like this game, be sure to leave a like if you like this video. Leave a like, share, subscribe for more if you are new, and leave a comment if you have tips, or if you want to see me play another game you want me to play. And I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless and keep you guys as always. And I love you guys. Thank you for your patience with me trying to be a solid content creator, whatever. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.